Welcome to Gaming Fin, your channel for everything related to the gaming industry and the financial markets, and we have to talk about Ubisoft. I have to give you a Ubisoft update. So recently I was making more videos about Embracer, CI games, but it is time for Ubisoft. And why it is time for Ubisoft, you can see it here on the chart. So since the low in, let's say, in end of January, when there was so much negativity in Ubisoft, we have seen the stock rallying actually from the 19 euros up now to 25 euros. So this is, in my opinion, this is impressive. But of course, if you look at it on a larger scale, so here again on Google Finance, if you look at this on a larger scale, so yeah, it's not so amazing. But I think it's a nice counter movement in the stock, that the stock comes from those 19 euros. There was so much negativity in it, 33% up since then, and I told you also back in the day, so we can always expect a little movement like this. So, but on the other hand, I was not excluding that the stock can also go to 15 euros. So, not financial advisor, YouTuber, retail investor myself. This is for information, entertainment purposes only. You make your own research. So also I'm invested in Ubisoft, and my friends, I'm still massively down in Ubisoft. So I forgot now how much I'm down, so probably around about 50%. I also bought a bit more at around about 20 euros. I think I made a video about this where I said I did it, and now recently I didn't buy more. But I have to admit, it's twitching, it's tickling in my fingers, so to buy a little bit more, but I'm a bit more cautious here. So I think I want to see more momentum. So what could this momentum be? Because in 2023 we are not going to be have positive earnings, and Ubisoft also said only in 2024 they expect this. So, but there are some momentum aspects that I appreciate, that I'm happy to see now. Far Cry 6, for example, is coming. Riders Republic is coming to Steam. So this is something where this is what is very important for me as a gamer. And you know, I talk about those gaming companies also from a perspective of a gamer. So that's always very important. Also, Rainbow Six Extraction is coming. Far Cry 6, as I just said. Then we already have Anno 1800 and all of the other titles, Valhalla, etc. We all have them already. So I'm really looking forward to the other new games. So Riders Republic, Rainbow Six Extraction, and Far Cry 6. But then again, there is a game is missing. So, and I would have loved to see also this title actually coming, to Steam. So it's XDefiant. So we can have a quick look at the trailer. So if you don't know what XDefiant is a first-person shooter, and people compare it actually a little bit to Call of Duty. And this is also an interesting news in the sense of that today the authority, the Competition and Market Authority in the UK said they are not going to allow the acquisition of Activision by Microsoft. So therefore it's actually interesting to see that there's another concurrent, another competitor on the horizon for Call of Duty. And what I'm seeing now, I didn't play the beta. 1 million people played the beta. I didn't play the beta, but what I see here is definitely interesting and something that would motivate me to install this game on my Ubisoft launcher. So definitely an interesting title. This kind of games I like a lot, so I'm probably going to play it when it comes out. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, now it's also going to be free to play, and there's a lot of possibilities to make a battle royale out of it, a survival title out of it, to like the MZ in Call of Duty. So there's a lot of possibilities to monetize a game like this. So definitely this could be the game changer, my friends. This could be the game changer for Ubisoft when this game would become even more successful. So extended and impressive, so people liked it overall. And then here you can also see here when they were tweeting, XDefiant was tweeting, thank you for everyone that played it. So Ubisoft launcher XDefiant, very interesting title. Register now, then I can probably play the next beta, I guess then. But very, 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 very good to see. And here, look, Splinter Cell, Splinter Cell, and here from Rainbow Six Extraction. So all of those characters are there again. If this game would be a success, and if they're able to monetize this properly, and maybe even bring it to Steam, what I doubt at this point in time, since it's a multiplayer game, then my friends, we could really see something new in Ubisoft. So therefore, this is now an interesting point in time. If you like Ubisoft, then make your research and see if this stock might be an opportunity for you now. So I'm making definitely this research a little bit more for me, or I already have a slight idea. Depends now also a bit in which direction we go now. If we can cross, for example, this Fibonacci retracement, or those support lines here that you see on the right side, and also here on the left side, you see there's a lot of resistance to the upside, but also support if we would get over it. Here it was like a classical trading. I mean, come on, 19 euros, so such a strong support, and probably we might go back a little bit to this support, because maybe also a lot of the gaming companies were falling today because of the of Activision Blizzard falling like 11%. So I made a YouTube live about this. So Take-Two also fell, and other gaming companies. So very interesting here, guys. This is not a recommendation. Of course, you make your own research. So Ubisoft is still a struggling company. We still have to keep this in mind. The stock chart still looks terrible. And Ubisoft is still a French company, so it means they pay. French company. I have actually French companies that run very well, so I'm taking this back. But Ubisoft is still a company that needs to be run a bit different, I would say. But with XDefiant, with some games coming back to Steam, there are some opportunities in the future. So the chart is very negative, and as we know, when charts are very, very negative, then there are opportunities. But you make your own research, and this is the most important part. So thank you very much for watching. See you next time. Bye bye.